One of the unique features of failure-free reading is the ability to actually measure progress lesson by lesson by lesson. I'm going to give you an example of one of the new reporting features that we've added this year, both for Joseph's Readers and for Verbalmaster. The program is called the Detailed Item Analysis Report. Again, let me go back to our sample student. So I'm going to click on Student Example. Again, I'm going to engage the radio button. Again, I'm going to go over and engage Build Report from the Teacher Tools section. I'm now going to go down and go to Joseph's Readers Item Analysis Report. Again, an icon will occur in the lower right-hand corner showing you what it's going to look like. In the Detailed Item Analysis Report, I will click on. It will ask for my name. It will ask for the level that the student is in. In this case, the student tested at a challenge or frustration level of Orange A. So I'll now click on Orange A. The student had a pre-test score in the first story of Orange A, Going on a Train Ride, of 20%. Clearly at the challenge, or as most people would say, frustration level. Most would indicate that this student would not be successful at any time in a story that has a pre-test score of 20%. Well, let's see if that's correct. So again, I go to Orange level. I click on Story 1. I select Student Sample or Student Example, and I run the report to see how the student did on the first lesson in a story that 99.9% would say is too hard, too difficult, can't be done. And I run the report. My screen changes. And again, Orange level, Going on a Train Ride, Item Analysis. I look here, and what I see is how the student did in the first lesson of a 10-lesson story. Every lesson in Failure Free consists of 3 parts. There are three questions pertaining to comprehension that occurs right after the pre-teaching. There are 10 items that occur centering on word recognition that happens immediately after the talking book component of the software. And then there are 12 items that deal with the reinforcement activities in the online software for a total of 25 items. 3 plus 10 is 13 plus 12 is 25. I look here and I see that the student had 2 out of 3 items correct in the pre-teaching comprehension, 8 out of 10 items correct in the word recognition, and 12 out of 12 items correct in the reinforcement activity, for a total of 22 out of 25 items on the first lesson. Clearly, this lesson was suitable for the student, and with the help of the failure-free methodology led by you, the classroom teacher, this student actually showed that it could do faster, it could do higher, and it could do more at a level where most people would say can't be done. At the end of your story, you can look at a total summary of how the student did on all 250 items that were asked of him or her in this one story. You can then convert it to a percentage score daily or at the end of the complete 10 lessons. For example, I'd click in this case on my calculator just to see how well the student did on the first day of the first lesson. I would take the 22 items that the student had correct. I would divide it by the 25 items total in the lesson, and I would see that the student operated at 88%, clearly at high instructional, almost independent reading level. This is an extremely valuable report, the Detailed Item Analysis Report. You will be able to verify and justify growth on a daily basis and on a story basis. I hope you enjoy this. There is a similar report for Verbal Master.